Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in again. Welcome back to the channel. And today's video, I'm going to talk about these Philips LED headlights that I'm going to replace on my wife's car, where the halogen lights actually blew out already. And this is the Ultinon Essential G2. I think it's the generation 2 of its model. So we'll take a look at it and see what it can do. So what you get in the box is actually pretty minimal. You actually get the two headlights here, the LED headlights, and also a small manual instructions in terms of how to install the bulbs into your headlight. But I would have liked the manual to actually have a little bit more descriptive detail in it. It just comes with all diagrams. Now, in terms of technical specs for this LED lights, I'm not going to go through every single thing. I'll put most of the details down in the description box. Please check them out. Go to the website, have a look at all the tech specs if you want. But I will mention that this is rated up to what, 6,500 kelvins. That is the how white or yellow the light is. So 6,500 is more of a bluish whitish tinge, and 5,000 K is about daylight. What can I use this for? Is it a high beam or a low beam? Basically, this is only a one light source, especially for the H7 model, because the H7 model is only a specific light usage. So either your high beam, low beam, or fog lamps, you just want to use them for only one specific source. Let me know if you actually think using LED lights is better than halogen lights or HID lights. Whatever it is, let me know. But of course, this is not like the most high-end or professional LED headlights. I know there are some better ones out there or more expensive ones there that have better quality and better brightness, which basically is like the power of the sun in your headlights. But this is something that is, in terms of the budget range, it's quite okay. Let's say this is quite good. It's only like 40 in my country is about 40 ringgit more from what I get from my halogen lights. I'll show you how to install this as well, and we'll take a look at some footage of what the lights look like when I install them. Before you actually start installing this, please take some time to learn how to remove the housing that holds the unit, and also where the plug plugs into and the position of it before you actually go install it, because this way you'll actually know how it feels like to remove it, and when you install this unit, it's going to be much easier on the headlamp side of things. So all you need to do is actually give it a nice twist and then pull it out, and you have removed the housing. So what you want to do first is to remove the faulty bulb. So make sure you check your car's user manual in terms of how to remove the faulty bulbs. If you're not sure how to do this, try to get an expert to do so, an accessory shop to do so for you. But if you want to DIY, you can go ahead and just remove the power cable after you remove the housing, the waterproof housing. Then for this vehicle, it has a clip. Remove the clip and then remove the bulb itself. Now the halogen lights have the housing together, so you just pull the whole bulb out. But when you install the LED lights, you have the housing separated already. So you need to put the housing on, clip the unit back in, and then you actually install the LED lights by twisting it like how you would have removed it. Just reverse the order and then put everything and make sure everything is tightly secured. Then you plug the cable into the end of the cable into the power cable of the car, and you're good to go. It's pretty much done. Now the post check, just make sure you just turn on your vehicle, see whether, and turn on the headlights, see whether the fan spins, double check, and if it's good, great. That's all done. Alright, over here you see I have a very dark environment. When I turn the lights on, you can see it actually has like a flood kind of view, and you can see all the signages and everything pretty much lit up. Yeah, you can see that. If I turn it off, everything goes dark. But when you turn it on, you see all the sides that have all the reflective options there. You can see them light up. You can basically see what's on the road coming up in front of you, which is a very good thing. So yeah, try not to do this without the safe environment. But this is how you would be able to see what the light shows you. It's more of a flood option to give you a wider view. And over here you see also the light doesn't seem to see very bright when you actually have more light, street lights on the road. So this only it really works in much more darker environments, which will benefit your vision when there's less light available for you. But if there's enough light on the road itself, it shouldn't be a problem. As you can see, the light when it goes to the darker parts, you can see the light a bit more prominent on the road. When it goes to the brighter side, it doesn't seem to be there too much. But overall, it covers pretty much what you can see and what you need to see on the road itself.
Many months later.
Yeah, it's been a couple of months, more closer to a year, but so far the light has worked perfectly for me. No issues. It has done its job. It's giving me enough light to see in darker environments, and everything is reflective. It gives me ability to see those as visible enough. I'm happy with it. I think that if you're looking into getting an LED light in a budget zone first to see how it works for you, and then maybe you step up to a more expensive one, try this one first. See how it works with your headlamps, because every different vehicle has a different type of headlamps option, whether it's projector or reflectors type. There's so many options out there. So try it out and see if that works for you, and if it works, great. Excellent, right? One thing I do want to mention here before we close out on this video, and thank you so much for staying all the way to the end of this video. By the way, there is a small clause that's always I always see them on all of the LED headlights or LED light bulbs that are being sold online or in the market. It says it's not road legal, or it can't be used for the road. It really depends on whether you want to and whether or not you're allowed to in your local law. So make sure you double check. I haven't come across any issues yet so far, so looks alright, feels alright, and it's up to you whether you want to use it. Double check on your site before you actually get them, and if you do want to get them, hope you enjoy what you have seen so far, and I hope that helped you out in terms of making, you know, a purchase decision whether you want to get LED lights or not. The Philips Ultinon G2 is perfect for an entry level. It's excellent use, and I think it's good for just a daily drive usage anyway. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Thumbs up for me on this. So thank you everybody for watching. If you do have questions, or if you have used LED lights, especially this one, let me know in the comments, you know, what you think about them, how have you used them, or what you use it for normally, and which vehicle, or any questions at all, put them in the comments section below. And once again, all the details and I kind of put inside the video option, I'll put them in the description box as well. And yeah, till the next video everybody, thanks so much for watching. Out.